On the first day in prison, he was taken care of by torture. However, he couldn't tremble, but strongly faced them, not knowing that he was angry at a bloodthirsty guard. There's no need for any strategy as long as the opponent is in front of him. He'll throw a Dan 2 messages at the same time. It's just 3 dimensions. It's a magic trick. It's a great skill. The most afraid, however, this is a prison, so the great-grandfather was quickly near. Do you own a beast? It's just because he's a talented policeman named Rama Vong Jiang who has to go to jail because carrying out a noble mission. The Indonesian city of Jakarta is currently the place where the social thrones dominated by 3 big gangs are the Bolero and Co. To not only cop the gangsters also colluded with each other to get to completely destroy the limbs of the bosses located in the area. Taemin's dead cop joins Frost. The biggest gangster right now is Bangor, from which to collect your evidence. Reduced time by 1. A comrade brought a cockroach first and Land disagreed after knowing the score. My brother's death as a gangstar here and then killed as well as coming here to justice. I decided to join the plan to accomplish this extremely dangerous mission. Involves paying the thief and being a prisoner. Geographic reach as he is the son of a Bangor gang boss who is also being caught in the house. Let others not go. Where did the superiors arrange it? Committing the crime of fighting, forcing the son of an official to enter. Was he sentenced to earn 2 years in prison? After the fight at the beginning of the movie, Doraemon became a famous prisoner whose number no one dared to move. How much is the prison divided into 2 main gangs? The son of the Nung gang who leads the other house is held by the leader of the mini prison Kant Lama. Yet more friendly at one time, over 20 people were hospitalized, so I wanted him to join my team. UFM if not, choose a file to rely on or loneliness won't last long. Drama pretends not to care, just say thank you and go. It's okay. It's raining. The soil is rotten. The sand. The prisoners participating in outdoor activities can only catch and sit on both sides of the veranda to let the afternoon rain. Suddenly Rama felt something unusually. I turned to the left and saw that she was sitting next to me. X Nguyen derived from the opposite. The 3 criminals of the 3NHI gang are waiting for the rain to return to their perch with an infinite surface, knowing that the opportunity to waste her has gone. Promised wait for the 3 rays to come close, then immediately strike first. Quick violent story. The convicts who rushed into the nest turned this place into a ring full of mud and cheeks. The pub saw that and immediately went out to fight. However, what do the colonels who are enjoying such a period do? Who cares about who is in charge? Everyone met someone who hit it like a flash flood. It won't make any sense to the rioting crowd in 93. Still left and right for infinity attacks. If you have an army or a prison soldier, you need to pamper yourself. Brush investment. Seeing the sperm. Benny is telling me to handle him. Super chocolate. Ma Hoang after controlling and preparing to put the picture on the altar to see the nude. A new force of pants was increased. Latest drama. Haven't you seen her lying next to her when in your heart you already consider him as someone of yours? Has drama been released from prison 2 years later? How much is automatic letter writing? Join the Tango text of the house before getting on the bike. Yamaha quickly won a few days to get the username down to the ground in the transmission village. The boss is a real bitch. Don't cross the line between being able to fit in Bang's territory. The boss of the backpack forced him to take off all his clothes to check the RAM 2 times, and followed his request who he did not need to buy. Expose yourself. Is it old noodles? Observe closely. Star clothes. Finally finished. Rama 1 America's plan successfully joined in the text. I just need to gather evidence and hit a comrade after going to my own room to rest. You take it out first. Phone is hidden below iPhone 13 Pro. I curse you. Episode 1 I request love archery. So just according to the book Ban and Tantam, then he called his wife after 2 years of separation and did not receive her knowledge. Makes her so worried. I can only say sorry and then continue just to the task the next day at noon. Ms. Drama. This the first task is to collect insurance fees. Make an outline. The movie Pig has been 10 protected by the Nung band of women, so Never Wallpaper gives Rico a bag of fees this month, but he says the drug trade's protection money is needed. Turns out he not only produced adult films recently but also started to get into the business and died. What's the reason? Can't get that when the atmosphere of negotiation falls on email writing based on the reflection on the floor. Suddenly discovered his friend wants to reach for the gun under his desk. Read with sincerity. 1 The exchange that makes the opponent's head madly hit the table is also popular because of that. Stomach. Windows to tell to run chilled naturally. Old man husband must rival lemonade. Danong's hands and feet are just a bunch of people. Plant market. Turn off all subjects. The boss of you Google is very pleased with her of Rama and praise your coordination. Drama also. Afternoon. Wife as the public should suggest to father for account. Add more locations. He was only answered with 1 sentence. AK the owl and the father don't matter. No. She took me out tomorrow to work. 1 afternoon. Karaoke with the armrest. I was madly venting my anger on the long-legged girls when the boss of the gang 3 called Call to 1 to love you with make a conclusion. Hotel. Drama was close to the wiretap on his end. Go to the meeting point to take the exam. The boss of the backpack caught the guys who had faced each other. Red Star City from here down to the Golden Stream for revenge, and now say that since childhood she has always been behind her father's shadow, so she can't show it for more than 15 years now. the ghost of his house in the daytime and at night has always been at the top of the underworld. But boys have never had any intentions. Pizza Hut can cooperate with the same cycle. The plan to move the area from the remaining organization as the county to gang. In addition to having the profits, Bolero can help her sit on the dominant position of the balcony board. The bitter subject has been under the yoke of others for so long, so he agrees to it. This is all published. Who took it from the plan back? Not yet. To strengthen my forces, there is not a place where I have a killer husband. Most of his father as she has not worked for son as a very beggar killer. When Yoko's son seeing my aunt go to work, just take the money as a photo of the necessary people attached. Immediately start from no one notices a man who is, but just I don't know what a festival is. She only uses one hand. Which one of your kids won't use it to draw? This is why I want to kill the leader. No, she's 10 begging in District 3. I continued to go out and follow her, but he forget me. Please stop anyway. Mr. Yoko 15's fashion and is compared to that's why he doesn't let me go again. Supergirl cooking. Do not care. He just loved her like a however. When receiving investment sample space with the price field of each vehicle, Glucozo immediately recognized an impending danger and turned his head to the backpack boss's female assassin. However, about his extremely close friend information processing industry technology. Can I have a tide table? But it's enough to take the opponent's life. Sometimes I feel like I'm still entering you thug to endocrine 1 to 2Z, knowing that life has been a lot, but their friends are as numerous as the Nguyen army makes themselves. When I was injured I thought I had killed all of you. I'm in school right now. Where's the last song of my life? That is Tokyo Gang's top assassin. The skin is seriously injured. She is not pregnant. Dear pain in her arms. So the outcome can be guessed by anyone. Top assassins of the ice include she. She immediately returned to her father's love. He blamed the old beggar's death on the Z Automobile organization. I want to get rid of it for myself. The car to expand the area. However, you are also human. The electric field doesn't explode like you, so even if something like that happens, hair for the family of the old beggar to protect. Not even intending to take revenge. Not even angry enough to want to curse at my father. But the boss. Do you know who your father is? Game running to the cause, but also sour. Get angry. Can't stand my weak father. Not yet. She is awake for her father's Perona sperm, so now it's the subordinates began to disperse from the internal school of a bloody war flows. The assassins who were allowed to go this time were extremely destructive. The leader is Asus. A store has opened. Okay, I have a hobby of playing while sitting. Who's the girl next? Ms. Lemon is suitable for Salt You Alone. First number of Keen Jiyoung Ta Lu High Lake. Every stroke of the royal virtuoso. As always, no need for a tattoo to raise your head. Have you killed people? Tuesday as increases as fast as a way to make the opponent suffer somewhere without knowing why. Alone. I hit from the outside and perhaps the enemy of the East Bridge is coming. Even an aspiration is enough to take the opponent's life from behind on the side. What a group of assassins attacks south. You don't even understand what happened as I can remember. When will it go away? Really high. His own Durian Roma with great fighting skills. I beat each name. Wait dimension only. You need to give a name to the dark roast when you're calm. I just realized it was this battle. Parma also injured me when calling. Only the superiors know that. How about organizing cars? Tongue gave Coast Guard, but the granny for revenge. Van Gogh's famous powerful limbs. So they an official level my archery envelopes. In the past 10 years, there were only 3,000 bees in combat with Koto. I don't understand why this time the help of the balcony party committee massacred the owner who sold the child. Thought he didn't have it. Anger to avenge the old crane, so he apologized to his friend Kotu and promised to make up for the loss the son of the consort caused. In addition, he also allows you to use 2 areas that Mr. returning home. She was angry. Sun Font constantly being eaten as a shaman who can't stand the humiliation. He said it all in my heart that my father is a fool refusing to expand NHU Mai's area. Well-timed Baroque. Follow the mouse down to enter. I haven't seen anyone behind me, so I'm cold. Please forgive me. Headaches caused by them rising and then stress next to the field. And my father's head is really a scoundrel who knows that in the past he used to put eggs out to eat porridge. The owner of the live Bezos intends to solve the human AK. The feeling of the boss of Bangor is Mawson. He said the go camping. The confrontation with the #1 killer of Peru is Orama Funan is seriously injured as follows. 5 brothers for the victim. Fix assigns hand gymnastics. She said nothing should travel. He gave MIDI the theory of XY not high and running far away. Available in the basement. Parking to chase drama on the road. DK calls to the signal for magic love. Red star. iCloud from behind creates a chance for Augie. I'm not killing the people in the car. Tight space is completely beneficial for men. I woke up and sent you them to get angry on my side too. How to create a natural IK. Tyrant doesn't know he has gained too much. One name is the song for rushing to the sidewalk like give your body to sell salt. The other one sent a kiss and Superman. Chow scratch card. The host sends more users every year. What's up? Whoever led the director was orange. What age are the uncles? FEO is mostly from wearing a helmet like AK, but still gives her face like mine. Solving high second oil usage in Zombie Rescue International. English is successful. 2 people go to veterinary medicine. The police are located in the Highland area. You become a crime free now. Boss killed monkey. Repent. So I saved. Big Brother knows that it's also Kwang Bird like me. But I don't say it. AK was seriously injured on the shoulder of a ghost who could only fight alone. At the same time, the old car magnate discovered FeO and glucose linked together to eliminate American magazine's regulations to actively take action before others of the backpack and Zico bring home to cook and drink a meal later that night. Tomorrow I will receive the news for people who are filling up the city. Communicating is the floating cloud of Gao. Do the infinity lesson. Maybe you're 2 years in prison to witness the scene. The car will be successful the next day. Only one question can be asked: the safety of my family members. After receiving the answer is yes, he directly houses chicken feet. Hong Tham. My song turning your hand faster than the comedian makes you prepare a hero. Then he entered the melee period. This is different electrocardiogram. The couple is too crowded. But I don't care no matter how much you move. It's not as important as the lives of innocent people. Solve a few dozen outside the V-Zone car park inside, then Salt and Iron Tattoo Killer. The two of you switch to a mixture and attack again from level 3. Superman. Perfect couple, not like fools. This content of Rama reached its peak from 1st to 5th grade. Fear is afraid of Ant. Two of them 5 brothers-in-law. Let them form a team of Winu Wang Ho deep, placed in the same direction. Who in the world was in the kitchen eating clumsy when Rama pushed the door in? He is extremely confident with I used to hit Lazada making a guest house last time I lost to you. But this time I bounced. What kind of attack is Azian? They've all gone too. There you go again. Delivering fatal blows that some people still have to counter. The two sides continuously improve their versions. Dao 1 Arsenal. Afraid that I'm not the capital of Ghana. I dedicate to singing up and down the field from the compound word on Hundo wallpaper for Ban Geok. 2 Children. Drama hurts, but I don't give up even if you get beaten up with bruises on your forehead and hands and feet. Why is he a character? He can film the next part. Turn the volume down to Nimble Limbs. A chance to grant a knife, then cast treating my crate as a drum. The two of them took turns beating their heads and getting hungry. Flesh. Crying child who was the last one to join the union fee. I also fall at the hands of Out of the Bat's ears. The body was lying on the face. The injured body. Xenical continues to enter the side. Who do you meet in the middle of falling? Umbrella and video celebrating the victory of the start. Fast slow video. Grab the gun at the end. 3 backgrounds for zoom. No words for the video's teacher of the traditional yen to make a big move. Point out before my life. Did you find out that you eavesdropped in your wallet and bit into the word? Which of the following things can I gain from doing so? It's very old. The device fell on B's face. Then airport settlement. I don't know anyone who shot at the sofa at Grandis. Short Japanese dog. I still brush my teeth after that. Use me through the bosom of wine. The end of our dream. The body's injuries go out and hit people of the coat to text. Also come cat friend. Smile and ghost. I'm going to watch a movie. I don't understand it. But it's someone of 29 or people of automotive news. What do you think part 3 will be? Today's movie is over. Lin when I will leave the description for you can watch the full series if you feel this video is good. Don't forget to watch the video and subscribe to the channel to support Par. If you like me about any other movie, please leave a comment below. Thank you everyone who loves you. Translate. Bye bye.